5th day of BOOKTUBE-A-THON. There's only 2 more days left to BOOKTUBE-A-THON. I am simultaneously sad and relieved. I haven't been the best booktuber today because I've waited so late to film this. I haven't been the best reader today, but I think I'm doing better than I was yesterday. I'm on page 222 of Scarlet, which I think that's about 11 pages read. And I started Winter the Ice Wizard. I'm on page 20, and I plan on finishing this one so it can be my finish a book in a day challenge. So I haven't been the best booktuber or the best reader today, but as a book collector, I've done pretty well. We had some Barnes & Noble coupons that were going to expire tomorrow, so we went out and got these 3 books, and this book, Sapphire Blue, sequel to Ruby Red, came in the mail today. So I'll be showing you these books on my next book haul. Now on to the challenge portion of this video. To the person who created this challenge, I'm very sorry I can't remember your name. I meant to rewatch the video and see your name before filming this, but now it's late and I need to hurry up and do this, and I don't. Actually, I should probably just go ahead and do it. Little Spider 9. I knew it was Spider something. So today's challenge comes from Little Spider 9, and it is to create an imaginary class that you're going to be teaching on any topic you want, and then create a reading list for it. And as a bonus challenge, this list has to have one of the books you have on your BOOKTUBE-A-THON TBR. So my class is seeing things from other people's points of view. I'll be showing you the reading list now. First I have The Rat Prince, which is a book on my TBR, so that's checked. The Rat Prince is the story of Cinderella told through the eyes of the rats that get turned into her coachmen, about their feelings and thoughts on the whole thing. And I think that's interesting because typically you only think about the main character's thoughts and feelings on something, and here you get to see the thoughts and feelings of what would be a very minor character to a story. Second, I have Freaky Friday by Mary Rogers. In this book, a girl named Annabelle wakes up one day as her mother. She has to spend the day with all of her mom's responsibilities and having to deal with her mom's daily routine and the people she has to deal with. The next book is The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DeClamio. I think I would have to give this a reread before I put it on this list though, because it's been a long time since I read it. In this book you see from the point of view from a bunch of different characters. You get to see from a mouse and a rat and a princess. Sort of like the Rat Prince, you get to see from a princess and a rat. And they're all in the same story, and you get to see all their points of views of the story. Harriet the Spy by Louise Fitzhugh. I think this one is definitely a good book to have on this list. I think this book could definitely stir up a bunch of conversations about seeing things from other people's points of view. Especially the second part, I think. It's about a girl named Harriet who writes all of her observations about the world around her and its people around her in her notebook. And one day her friends read the notebook and see some of the not so pleasant observations she's made of them. I think this could definitely have some conversations in it about Harriet's right to privacy and how her friends felt about the things she wrote and how she feels about her friends getting into her privacy. Dead Time Stories Grave Secrets by Annette and Glenda Cascone. I think that this might be a good one. Again, I'm going to have to give it a reread since it's been so long since I read it. But basically, in this book, there is a bunch of kids and an old woman living next door who they think is grouchy and mean. But throughout this book, they get a little more backstory on her. It's kind of interesting to see someone getting backstory on someone they don't know very well and don't like. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. This one may be a little bit of a stretch, I think, because I think most of the seeing from other point of views would mostly be in the back of here. But in Emily's adventures, as she does a bucket list, she learns a little bit about like how things she did affected other people in her life, I think this one might be a good one to have. Maybe I'd make this one like not necessarily required, but like optional. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you liked my list, and I hope you like this video and subscribe, and also comment, because when I go back to stalking on the BOOKTUBE-A-THON videos, I always start by looking at the videos of the people who commented on mine. And also, if you guys see any of my comments and it's like a kind of negative feeling, I feel like I've posted a lot of comments recently during BOOKTUBE-A-THON that have like negative feelings to them. I don't mean them to be negative. I mean them as like, I don't know, like you're saying something negative but you don't actually mean to say it in a negative tone. I don't know. Like you saying something negative in a positive tone, like making fun of yourself stuff. I'm just gonna do the outro now. Bye.